channel. It is Sunday, April 2nd, and I want to take a look at a few current events. Well, we all by now have heard that the former president has been indicted. So I want to take a look at the energy around him, how he's feeling. I think we know how he's feeling, but what's really going on around him? So I want to take a look at that. I also want to take a look at just the general feeling of America. I want to get just a feeling, the energetic temperature of the American people over this whole thing. So let's take a look. Let me shuffle my deck here, and I'm just using a regular Rider-Waite tarot today. And let's see, what's the energy around Donald Trump? Okay, I have one card to fall. I'm gonna get four more. Okay, so the first card that came out is the Magician. So I feel like the energy around him right now, he's feeling, well, I'll show you the other cards as well. But the Magician card popping out first is that he is hoping that even with this bad news for him, that he's going to be able to make this something that will be successful for him. He is actually the reason why he's probably gotten away with so much for so long, not just because he, is of a certain class or a certain appearance. He has actually been working a little bit of law of attraction. He is so delusional to the point, to a fault. But that delusion is almost what it takes for you to see what it is you really want to see to come to fruition. Now, along with some manipulation and, throwing others under the bus, having other people go to jail all around you who have been doing what it is you've wanted, what it is that you've signed off for or on. He's definitely trying to work his magic so that whatever is trying to stick won't stick, because he's been successful with that thus far. So that's the first card. The next card, though, the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is pretty obviously about, let's see if I can get this in the focus. That is most definitely about a hard hit. He's pretty hurt by this. He's going to try to keep his tough guy image, but this is a serious blow for him. And there's more to come. The next card is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is infighting. So there's some infighting going on within his family, within his network. People are, they're pretty upset with how he's been responding. He's been even incriminating himself even more with his tweets, threats, these are things that are not helping the situation. So he is also, there's also this internal fight. He's feeling this internal battle for fighting. He wants to fight back everything that's being charged for him. And then there's the Fool card. So the Fool card is, again, like I said, he's been being very he's not been doing things in a smart way when it comes to his response. Now I've heard that his team, his lawyers, are saying that he will surrender or go in this coming week. So we'll see if he will go quietly, I guess. And the final card I have is the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is about choices. It's about being at a crossroads. So he's kind of at this point of, should I go this way or that way? He's not ever been in this particular situation before. And being a former president, this has never happened to a former president before. So he's making all kinds of history, but not in the way he'd like to. So yeah, that's how he's feeling. And he's got some difficult roads ahead. But he's trying to work that magic that he has in the past. All right. It's called avoidance. It's called avoid and point the finger. Somebody else did it, or I don't know that person, or, you know, his usual stuff. All right. So let's see what's going on with the collective people in the United States. How are most people feeling about this indictment for Donald Trump? How are most people feeling? I know some reactions that I've seen so far are people being, just disappointed that it's taken this long. Disappointed that we have a person who was in our highest position in the land to just do so many things that are just unbecoming of the office of the presidency. All right. And illegal. All right, so how are the majority of Americans feeling about this indictment of the former president? Okay, so the first card is the Judgment card reversed. So I think, like I just said, people are feeling like, this has taken way too long. And I think this is also a feeling of reservation as to what does this really mean? Will this actually result in any kind of accountability for the things that the former president has done? The next card is the Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles is feeling shut out or feeling separated from what is valuable or what is needed. And I think the people, based on this energy I'm feeling here, people are feeling like they've been, it's just been like the separation of the regular people and people who are maybe wealthy or connected. So people who are not wealthy and connected are on the outside. They're the outsiders. They're the ones that always have to be accountable for their actions. And those on the other side, those the wealthy, the connected, they seem to get away with so much more. Next card is the Empress card. So the Empress card for me is always representative of America. I always look at the crown with the stars as being symbolic or something that makes me think of the Statue of Liberty. And America, I feel like this card coming out when I'm asking about the energy of America is that this is a feeling of hope, that there is hope that justice and equality can still come through. Okay. The next card is the Ace of Wands reversed. So the Ace of Wands, when it is upright, it means new energy, new beginnings. But reversed, I'm feeling like this is America, feeling like this is such old news. This is such old stuff that's been going on for years. And it just feels like America, the energy is that, wow. I don't want to say indifferent, but maybe a little indifferent. Like, this is just such old stuff. And will it even matter? Okay. And the final card I've got here is the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is actually it's like a energy of coming in with optimism. Now, it may be a little bit of cautious optimism. And that's what I think I'm feeling from the collective. That, you know what, we're optimistic now that we see that there has been an actual indictment, but where's this going to go? Will this actually result in a conviction? And then there's also several other charges out there that are awaiting indictments. So I think America is just kind of holding on any kind of great feeling about justice, because America hasn't really seen a lot of it when it comes to the wealthy and the well-connected. So we shall see. All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Namaste.